Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure, and I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna go back to my first deck, which was a 5-color, crazy, just thrown together deck that did okay, but I don't know how it's still gonna do. So let's see. We could play stuff, so we'll keep this. My God, that's gonna be great. Can I do that though? Yeah, I can actually. So let's do tap lands, and then we'll end turn. We'll pop our amulet, get another plains, and then we'll end. We'll play the plains, we'll get down this guy, and then we'll end turn. Then we'll get down a Taiga. Oops, sorry, get down a Taiga. And then let's attach the bow. At the beginning of your end step, create a human. Let's do this. Good lord, they're going to be insane. Alright, so I get a 1-1. And then at the beginning of my turn, because they're equipped, I get a 2-2. Awesome. Okay, that's not a creature. Okay, I thought it was. I was going to say, oh my god, how? Let's do the land. And Beacon of Destruction, my opponent. They take 5, I attack, and win the game. Cool. Let's see if I could clear out this whole area I'm going to with my new deck. Not new, my first deck. Which really wants me to clear make a this place is no joke. I might come back here to the Beastmaster study. But yeah, it really wants me to take like the bones of this, because I feel like the land situation is pretty good. And, oh my god. And then make a multicolored deck with it. Alright, so blue staff, yes. Fly over all this stuff. And then I'll skip on down. Is it the tower? It is the tower. Alright. Rat tower. It's probably a bad idea to do with my deck. But we'll see how it goes. Each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 1. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so let's do... I can't Dark Ritual yet. Let's play this, and... search your library for green card. Okay, so we'll get rid of Blink. Because I know we're going to have to get rid of something. Let me get... a swamp. And then we'll end. They hit me for 1, that's fine. Swamp down. I could play Dark Ritual. And then let's play this for 4. And then I can get out, how many creatures? That's a creature. Yeah. Let me get Elvish Piper. And then we'll end turn. Okay. Oh my god, I got the same thing again. Let's Elvish Piper. Let's play our god. And let's do the Loxodon. And then we'll end. Alright. We'll play our tap land. I don't want to get Helm out right now. Let's do Loxodon and Bow. Attack with our 9. Shoot this down. Oh my god. Okay. You got a 3/3. I can prevent all damage, which ain't gonna help. I got Death Touch, so that's gonna kill my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this for 5. I mean, sorry, for 4 again. And let's get out, no. Let's do the Birds of Prey. Because then next turn I can play him and sacrifice it. Alright. Let's attack. Shoot that for 1. Yep, they're gonna double block, of course. I'll still trample through with 5. That is fine. It becomes a temple. Okay. Alright, so play our tap land. Let's get our demon out. Actually, cancel that. Tap this for... Never mind. Yeah, tap it for green. Tap her. Use that green. Play the demon. Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't have the sacrifice if I use... Oh my god. Okay. Let's play the sword then. I still have 3 mana. Let's attach the Loxodon. And then we'll end turn. And we'll just win next turn because I can't block flying. So attack for 9. And we win. That's great. Okay. I got a murder from a different set apparently. I know I got lots of murders. I'm gonna sell this. Keep the rest. Fight this guy, get his shards. Got that stupid guy out again. We shall keep this hand. Let's do the Bayou, and then we'll end. We'll get an island, get down our Weeping Angel, and turn. They're gonna make me discard a card. Get rid of Jace. Right. Let's Amulet. Get us a Plains. Play it. We'll up to 3 mana. Let's play this. We'll attack with our Angel. They're gonna double block for some reason and put both of their stuff back in their deck. I got 4 mana now. But only 1 white, no red. Crap. Let's attach the bow just because. And we'll attack. I just keep getting rid of their stuff because for some reason they keep thinking blocking the Weeping Angel is a good idea. Alright, let's attack. Goodbye. This gives me 1 red, so let's play Helm. Choosing my opponent. And then we're going to attach our bow. And then we'll attack, which will shoot down there. Yep, good. Alright, now my bow does 2 damage. Alright, let's get down our defender. Attach the bow again. And then we'll attack. I just love getting rid of their stuff. I don't understand it. Alright, Staff of Hermes. And a 5/5 power up. Okay, well, let's play this. Let's equip it for free. Oh my god. Let's do it here. And then we'll attach the bow just because. And then we'll Alpha Strike. And win the game. Nice. So I got 4 of these, so we're going to sell it. I know I got a few of those. I know I got a few of these. I got a few of those. Alright, there's no way I just have 4. I just won't sell it for now. Alright, let's get the shard, and then we'll go back and fight this rat. And we'll steal their last cards. We got our Marauder, which is awesome. So get an island, play the island, and in turn, we get rid of the sword. Alright, we'll play our tap land, get our Marauder out, in turn. Right, they're gonna make me discard a card, we'll get rid of this. Draw into an island, that's pretty awesome. Attach the bow. I can't do Vampire Nighthawk, but I can do my other Marauder. We'll attack. Turn that to a 1/1, shoot this down. Oh, I did it opposite, that's fine. And they get rid of 1 Marauder, but not the other one, as foretold. That's going to be a lifesaver in this deck. Shoot their guy down. I love my Marauder combo. It is very powerful. Alright. 4 mana, 2 blue, network, attack for 2. And then my copters will come in as 2/2s because of my boots. Just pretty awesome. Yeah, that's right. Alright. I can't play anything. I could play this. Let's do that. Sure. And then we'll attack for 2, shoot down their guy. Yep. So they have to get out more than 2 creatures a turn or get rid of my Marauder. Alright, play Vampire Nighthawk for free. Let's go. Play Helm. Selecting my opponent to get some rad counters. +1 them. And we'll Alpha Strike, sorry, shoot down your guy. Hit you for 4. You take rad counter damage and lose the game. Nice. We're making it work. Sell the rats. Alright. And then we get this. Sure. Yep, the book. I almost missed that. Okay. Oh, you go over the pit. That's funny. Alright. Yeah, nothing else here, which is surprising. Let's see what's in towns. I'm not gonna do the ones behind me. We need to spend our money. We got 666. Let's see. That's a... Oh no, that's a different goblin. I think I have that one, it's just different artwork. Okay, green. That guy again. Creatures you control get 0-1. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may gain a life. When it is your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. That's amazing. Hydra. Human Druid. I like a lot of those, actually. Let's check out their weapons. Creature gets flying. Wings of Hubris, that's funny. None of these. The Buster Sword would be sick. I don't understand how I don't have it already. I feel like I do. But I could be wrong. Let's sell some cards, get the Buster Sword. Got 1,600 gold. Yep, that's a lot. So let's sell one of these. I'm just gonna sell a couple things that I can see I don't need any more of. Sell 2 of these. No. Sell 1 of these. Yeah. And that's it. Okay. What's the draft? BLOOMBURROW, join. Immediately join. Enter. I like BLOOMBURROW. Exile another target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its control. Put a 1/1 counter on it. Activate this only as a sorcery. Rat Warlock. When this card attacks, each opponent loses X life. You gain X, where X is the number of squirrels, bats, lizards, rats you control. Do I want to play black? When this card enters, choose target opponent. If they lost life this turn, reveal their hand, choose an online card from it, and discard it. Otherwise, they discard a card. I like blue-green, so we're going to do it. Even though red is really good. Do 5 worth of things. White and red, yeah. Let's do mana. Playing green-blue. Let's do... this card enters, turn up to 1 target opponent, control to its owner's hand. Let's get that. Stargaze, that's pretty cool. Elemental Crab. Oh, Yeah. Flash. This spell costs 1 less cast for each instant sorcery card in your graveyard. When it enters tapped, if it's your turn, and it enters up to tap 2 target creatures. It's our creature gets 1/3. As long as you control a token, this card gets 2/0. Whenever you expand for, make it more ramp. If any of your upkeep, return not creature card to its owner's hand. If you do, put a 1/1. Otherwise, you may return this card to its owner's hand. Let's do that. Enters, choose 1. Let's get this. Whenever you expand, yeah. Let's get that. Let's see. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on him. Sure. Wow. Let's just sideboard that. Target creature you control gets 1/1 hexproof till end of turn. Untap it. Let's get that. Let's sideboard this. And then let's get this. Let's get that. Sideboard and sideboard. Alright. Another rat. Let's get Helm. Blue, green. That's removal, which would be useful. Let's get that. Let's get the archer. Oh wait, I'm not playing green-white. I'm playing blue-green. Oh dang. Okay, well, let's play some white. Sure. Let's see. Let's do the land. So blue, white, green now. Blue, white, green. Every player draws 3 cards. If a gift was granted, tap target creature opponent controls. Exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under control. Yes. Ooh, Vigilance Bird. We know that's good. Do I have anything? No. They're all red. Alright. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Let's get that. Create food. Let's do that. Let's bounce again. Offering 3. Flying on enters. Yeah, let's get that. Counter. No, let's get this. Whenever you creature control enter surveil 1, let's get that. Get him. Get that. Let's get the frog. this card enters, gift was promised, destroy target artifact or enchantment opponent controls as reach. Whenever this card deals damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card unless there are 7 more cards in your graveyard. Let's get that. Other frogs get ward 1. Okay. I'm on board with that already. Let's ramp. This ramp is real important for me. Bird frog. Let's do the shed, or shared pot again. Vigilance, reach, trample, 6/6. Yes, I need something big. Alright. As long as you control a token, this card gets 2/0 and trample. Target creature owner puts it on top or the bottom of its library. Let's get the rat. Let's get the frog. Rat. Sure, that. Sideboard. Sideboard. Suggested lands. 13. 1. Let's do some more of those. Okay. This is a bad idea. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea, but that's fine. Alright, we should not have an issue with mana, and we kind of do already. I got 1 island. Okay, we'll keep this. We're gonna play forest. I'm gonna play an island in turn. I'm gonna get another forest down, get a 3/3 raccoon scout. Good lord, okay. Let's play a forest. Let's draw a card and discard a card. Ooh, okay, good. Let's do... let's get rid of that. Alright, they're gonna hit me for 3, that's fine. Then they're gonna get out of 2/3. I can't play anything for 3, they're all 4s. Let's play this. And we're gonna choose blue. Alright, and then we'll end. They're gonna hit me for 5. That's fine. Let's do an island. They're 2/5. Let's get them out. I realistically need 6 mana for this. As I exile up to 1 target creature you control, return to a battlefield. As long as there are 7 more cards in your graveyard, this gets 3/0. Okay. Oh, they're exiling cards from my graveyard. Oh, crap. Alright, well, that's not good. Let's block. I need to not take as much damage. Destroying an artifact or enchantment's not going to help. Let's get the bird out. We're not going to bounce anything. I get rid of my graveyard again. And their guy becomes a 7/7. Oh my god. Okay. That's bad. Island. Let's do this. And then we'll end. They're 4/6. We gotta block it. To keep getting rid of my graveyard. Good lord. Destroy 2 artifacts or enchantments. They don't have any enchantments. They have 1 artifact, but it doesn't. That's not an issue. Alright, oh crap. Alright, end turn. This isn't good. They're dead. When this card enters, sacrifice it. May search your library, basic land. Okay. We do that. Destroy both of these. And then we'll end. I can block them. I can't block a 5/5. And I'm flooding. Good lord. Alright, well, I lost. Yep, they hit me for... Yep. Alright. We're just gonna do this. Take this out. One, two, three. Okay. Let's try that. Mulligan. So many lands. Let's do island, forest. Let's get rid of that. Keep this hand. Play the island in turn. Forest. Let's play Helm. He gets a 1/1 counter, and then we'll end turn. Alright. Play the forest. Play Helm. And then bounce this. And then give him a power up. And then end turn. Alright. And then island. Play the frog. Power him up. Get the pot out. Attack for 5. I'm just gonna take it. Ow. Alright. Let's do this. Going for white. And then we'll do the frog. Power him up. And then we got 3. Let's play him. Because then when we play the pot, we shall power him up. Bounce that. Play him. Power him up. Play the pot. He gets another power up. Play the ramp. Attack for 8. I block. Alright. Bounce my frog. I can't play that yet. I only have 5, so let's play the frog. Power him up. Let's destroy target non-land permanent. Let's just attack for 9. We're just gonna keep chump blocking. That's fine. Oh, I did have mana with my guy. I forgot about him. Alright, island. Let's play the frog. Power him up again. And let's play our moose. It's a 6/6. Vigilance, reach, trample. Yes. Attack for 10. We're just gonna keep chump blocking. And they kill my moose. With what? For a target creature. Okay. That's fine. I don't know why they wouldn't get rid of my frog. That's a 10-10, but that's on them. Oh my god. Let's play this. Power him up. Play this. Bounce this. Attack with both of them. They're gonna block with a bunch. Let's get rid of this. And then he'll die. And then my guy comes back, powering up him. Oh god, they got an 8-8. But no trample. Return my frog, play my frog. Power him up. They can't block flying. I get to draw a card. Discard a card. Oh, that's fine. Alright, then we'll attack. Oh, they can block flying. Well, good thing we didn't die. Alright, good lord, they got stupid bear back. Play the druid. Power up. Freaking flyer. Although they can block flying. Ooh, yes. Get rid of this. I win. Alpha strike. Next game. Let's go. Okay. That was better. Ooh, I took a lot of white out of my deck. But I got one. Okay, we're keeping this hand. Good lord, we're keeping this hand. Alright. Forest. Let's play the plains, and they're gonna get another forest. Alright, we're gonna get down our forest as well. And then we'll end. And then we'll get down another forest, get down our bird, end turn. Let's do an island. So we can almost get our wizard otter out, which would be great. That costs 6. I have 4 currently. So we'll just attack. Hit them for 2. Uh-oh. They're gonna get their own Wolverine out. That's bad. Crap. Okay. Force down. That's 5 mana. My Wolverine is 5. I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna give 2/1/1 counters to my bird. And I'm going to attack for 2, which is 4. I think I could take them down. Oh crap. Faster than they can take me down. Alright. I'll get a forest. That's 6 mana. Target creature you control. When this creature enters, target creature you control gains flying till end of turn. Alright, let's do this. Offspring 3. He gains flying. It doesn't matter. And then we'll attack for 9. I have chump blockers now. Which they're not going to attack because they are so close to dying. Their 8/8 is going to be an issue. Crap. Target creature control deals. That's great, actually, because I use this on him to kill him. Let's go. And then they can't block flying. So I win. Oh my god, yes. Ooh, I should have edited the deck a little. Whatever. We got islands. Let's keep this hand. Island down, end turn. We're gonna get a swamp down. Let's get another island down, and then we'll end. I could have done the frog and drawn a card. Forest down. Let's get our... he's dead. Oh, crap. Okay. And then we'll do our ramp. That works. End turn. Oh, they're playing black-white. Okay. I have 4 mana. Let's do this guy. More land, that's good. Let's get rid of one of our splash portals. I could play the land. I could get out the thing. And I should have played that, actually. It's fine. They're not going to attack. Good. Whenever you lose life, this card gets... Okay. That's bad. Alright, so I can play this. Which would be good. I could also play this. But I don't need to draw and discard yet. Let's get him down. Okay, skip my main phase, that's fine. I wasn't going to attack anyway, so we'll end. Now that I have a 4/5, unfortunately I can't block flying. So that 2 is an issue. Let's see. Let's play this. And then we'll bounce that. And then we'll attack with the 6/6. They're just gonna take it. And then my frog comes back. And I discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I want to get rid of a forest. Whenever you expand 4 mana. Okay. Let's get rid of the forest. Alright, oh crap, they're attacking with a lot. Alright, well I can block. He's a 3/4. What is he? Why is it different number? Oh, 1/0 for each rat. Okay. Wait, what? So what's the... I'm sorry. Okay, so everybody got a 1/1 power up from this. Okay. That's what's happening. Let me block the 5 then, and then I'll just take the rest, which is 9. Which is a lot. Okay. Crap. Let's just get stuff out. And then we can have some chump blockers. He has a 6/6 again. If I don't attack with him though, I got chump blockers. Let's attack. Get him down to 8. I got 1 person with flying. We're only doing 3 in the air. We'll take it. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. No. Okay. Let's do this then. Gain 3, so they just didn't do anything. And then there's only 4 cards in my graveyard. I could play this stuff, and that'd be less. rid of that. And then if I bounce somebody, will it activate him? Let's see. Bounce my bird. Oh, and he bounces somebody as well. But really there's nobody to bounce for him, so we're not gonna do that. I did not give him a power up. Okay, well, crap. Let's attack again for 4. Alright, they're gonna take it. They're down to 4, but they gain 3. Alright. Are you gonna attack again? You are. I still have a flyer. I'm just gonna take it for now, which is a lot. God, they gained a lot of life from that. Okay. Good lord. I'm gonna get rid of this. Good. Okay. So now we'll attack, and attack, and attack, and then that'll die. And I get to draw a card. And I'll play a forest. We'll play him. Yay! Oh, I got 7. Yes. Oh my god, I'm glad I finally got 7 things in the graveyard. Oh my god, I forgot to play stuff. Okay, whatever. We will attack. And attack. And attack. And attack. Yes. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we won. Yes. Okay. Do I want to add back some planes? Did it add the stuff? It added everything back, didn't it? Yeah, it added all those planes back in there. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. Freaking. Yeah, we'll keep this. We have no force though, so we just got to be cautious. Let's do the planes, then we'll end. They're gonna get out a 3-1 already. Wow. Okay. Can't do anything until next turn. They're gonna hit me for 3. That's fine. Let's do an island, and then we'll get out our 1-4. That way we can block their 3-1. Oh, we can't block their flying bat. Good lord. Crap. Alright. I only have 3 mana. And no forest. So I can't play nothing. End turn. I just have to take 2 for now. We got a forest. Good. So we got 4 mana. Let's do our ramp, because that's going to give us 5 mana, because we're going to want to get down our frog. And then I wish we had somebody good to bounce, but that's fine. It'll just end turn. They're going to hit me for 2 again. Yep. Ooh, the moose would be great to get out. 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So I get 1 more and I could get the moose out. I could get the raccoon out. That would be good. Let's see. For target artifact or enchantment. They are, yeah, they're not a thing. Okay, I need everybody out right now, so that's the only thing. This card costs 1 less if target is a tapped attacking creature. I need to get stuff out. Let's get this down. I'm not going to bounce anybody because I don't have the mana to play them again. Alright, they're going to get cake down. We'll get an island. I can get my Elt down now, so that's good. Alright, we're not going to attack. Not till next turn. Oh god, that's bad. That's real bad. Alright, ooh, but we could get rid of stuff. Let's do this. Okay. Get rid of this, get rid of that. 1/1. Alright, I still have 4 mana. 4. I could do this, to do that, to kill this. There we go. I still have 1 blue, which I can't do anything with, so let's just attack. And attack. Hit them for 9, there. Even the game out a little. Oh my god. They're gonna get their stupid bat back out. Alright, I got another forest, which is awesome. Let's get rid of them. And then let's get our other guy out. We'll attack again with our flying and our moose. The wall's gonna block and die. Alright, they take 5. They're gonna get their bat out again. And we'll play this for green. And let's get him out. Let's get him out. We're just gonna play out our hand. And then let's attack. And attack. And attack. And attack. Alright. Moose is going to take this out and still do 5. They're down to 1. I didn't lose any creatures, so that's pretty awesome. Oh crap. He got rid of my power-up frog. Alright. That's fine. Because now we shall Alpha Strike and win the game. Because they don't have enough blockers. And my moose is a 6/6 monster. There we go. Yes. Alright, play round 3. Again, because it just puts my planes back in my deck. Hopefully I don't flood out. But if I can... Island, 1 forest. If I can just get creatures, that would be great. Unfortunately, that is not a thing. I should have played that first. That was bad sequencing. Alright, let's do this. Let's get out Helm. I more prefer ramp at this point than... whenever 1 or more rabbits, bats, birds, and or mice you control enter scry 1, other rabbits, birds, and mice get a 1/1 power up. That's great. Oh my god, I wish I would have got that card. Alright, let's play this. I still got 2 more, so we'll play that. And we'll just end. Thankfully, I can block both their guys and survive. I need to blow that up. Yes. Okay. And then let's just go ahead and hit him for 1, since he can't be blocked. Draw a card and discard a card. Ooh, okay. So I still get to draw. Let's get rid of the island from the snow island. Oh my god, stupid bat. Stop playing it. Alright, 6 mana. We got 6. Let's drop the bird down. They get flying, it doesn't matter. I'll get it again. Alright, let's attack. Another island. Let's get rid of that. Stupid bat. Okay. They're gonna attack, I'll block it. Sure. Take it a 3-1. We get a land. We're gonna be flooding. Alright, let's attack. Oh, okay, good. So if I'm flooding, I can at least get rid of some stuff while I flood. Alright, I'm just gonna take the 2. Whoa, what? Oh my god. Okay, well, they're dead. And I take 3. That's not good. Let's play the forest. Let's gain some life, because we can't do anything else anyway. And then we'll end turn. I got all the mana in the world. I just need to draw something to play it. Oh, god. Yeah. Let's get the bird out again. Give him flying. Oh. Okay. Undo. Give him flying. It doesn't matter. Okay. So now we can block and kill their stuff, which we're gonna have to do. Okay. So... This guy's more of a menace. So let's get rid of him. Put them. And then they're gonna get it back. Oh my god. Okay. Freaking... Alright, let's play that again. Can we bounce this and then it offspring work again, or no? I doubt it. I should have bounced him. That was stupid of me. Yeah, I'm just gonna give somebody flying. Yep, that didn't matter. Alright, they get a... What? They attack with their 3-1. Which becomes a 3-3. When it becomes a target of a spell or ability. Okay, so it's just going to be a 3-1. So technically, if I block with him, they'll both die? Good. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Okay, I got a 4-5 out now. I could start doing some damage. We'll end turn. Oh, yes. Alright. It's combo time, baby. We're about to... Yeah, this is about to get crazy up in here. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'd rather him get rid of my raccoon. Good lord. Alright, so bounce the frog druid. Play the frog druid. Power up the bird. I don't have a flying bird, or a vigilance bird. Let's power up the bird. And then let's, when this card enters, exile target creature opponent controls till this card leaves the battlefield. If that creature had power 2 or less, okay. So I could kill that and get my raccoon back. Let's do that. Let's have him kill him. And then I get my raccoon back. Awesome. And then we'll end turn. Bounce our frog. Play the frog. 1-1 power up. Here again. So now they're at 5. Let's get rid of this, right? Exile this, return another target card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh my god. Let's get rid of that. And then we're going to attack. Yep. And that's it. They're going to take 15. Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy. Alright, bounce my frog. Play my frog. Give a 1/1 power up again to my bird. Fight target creature token. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay. Put a 1/1 counter on creature you control. So I can put a 1/1 on Helm. It'd be massive. Let's do that. We're going to play Helm. And we're going to do a 1/1 counter onto Helm. And then we're going to attack for 7, 5, and 6. You have to block. I'm going to trample through still, and you'll go to 3. Alright. And then you're going to get back your thing. That's fine. Because now you have 1 blocker, and I have a lot of attackers. Let's play that. And then we'll Alpha Strike and win the game. Oh my god, yes. Alright, let's take out some planes again. Yeah, just a couple of them. And then that way, if I blood, as long as I start off with stuff, I should be okay. So let's keep this. Let's play the island. Turn 3, I can start playing things. Okay. I'll start playing things at turn 2. Okay. Island and end. Whenever this card enters, target creature you control can't be blocked. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may exile. If you do, return it to... Okay, so you just keep making things unblockable. We can get out the Hermit next turn. Because that will stop them from attacking. So let's get out the Hermit. Uh-oh. Oh, no, okay, that's still not, okay. We'll play the Forest. That puts us up to 4 mana. Let's get the rat down, and then we'll end turn. Oh god. That's bad. I need another forest so I can get that out. Can't be blocked. Flyer would be better. Let's get the flyer out. We're not going to bounce anything. We're not going to attack. So they're going to get out cake. Good lord. Okay. Ooh, yes, ramp. I need the ramp right now. Let's get the frog out. Give some frog some ramp. Oh, that's a bird frog. Ooh, sweet. Okay. I'm not attacking, so it doesn't matter. I could attack, they'll just retaliate with 1, so yeah, we'll do that. Whenever this creature deals... Oh. What? Whenever... Oh, whenever the creature I selected deals... I can exile and return it to the battlefield. No, I'm good. Well, that would have untapped him, so that would have been smart, actually. Oh, that's dead. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna have another flyer here in a second. Let's offspring them. And we'll give my frog flying. And then we'll give this guy flying. And we'll attack both of them. And they'll take 3. Good. Look at twice X the cards from top of your library. Put X of them among them into your hand. Oh my god. Okay. I got a forest, so now I can just play the moose. So get the moose down. So now they got something that's an issue. I can surveil, but I don't have enough mana for that. Let's keep attacking in the air. We're not going to retaliate because of my moose. Let's play the island. It's not really worth bouncing anybody. Actually, we're going to bounce the frog. And then we're going to give our moose unblockable. And we get to draw a card, which was an island. We'll attack with our moose. We do not want to bounce it. Oh, we drew a card from the spell I played. Okay. And then we'll end. So they're down to 11. Uh-oh. Target opponent exiles a card. Okay, so I get rid of a land. That's fine. Get a forest down. Doesn't matter. Because right now my moose is saving me, and I don't want to attack with it. Let's surveil. Ooh, keep this on top. 100% we're keeping that on top. Oh my god. Okay, so we'll just end turn. I'm not going to attack, of course. We'll get our Wolverine out. We're going to put a 1/1 counter on let's do the Bird Scout. So they can survive attack from, well, not if they powered up. Yep. Alright, that's fine. And then we will surveil again. Having another one of these out would be good, so we're just going to keep it. Not going to attack. Good. Let's get him out. Let's go ahead and surveil. We'll graveyard the land. And let's surveil again. Oh my god, I didn't realize I can just sit here and keep doing it. We need to keep that on top so we can have removal. Right. And then we'll end turn. So if I can have both these guys powered up and unblockable, that'd be great. Alright, I'll play this. Go ahead and surveil. Oh my god, that has to go on top. Oh crap. Let's see. I could do this and kill their bat guy. There ain't no reason to do it right now, though, so let's just end. When my guy comes out, I'm going to give a 1/1 power up to my Finch. Yep, let's play Helm. Power up the bird. And we're going to go ahead and surveil again. Graveyard that. Let's do it again. Graveyard that. Do not need a plains. Can we do it again? We can. Graveyard Helm. I got 6, so next turn those guys will be active, which will be great. So we'll end. I have 2 unblockables next turn. Oh my god, yes, and I got removal again. Okay, so now let's surveil. Graveyard. And then we'll attack here and here. They can't block it. Awesome. And we'll just win in 2 turns. Uh-oh. Play this. Have him kill him. And then they bring it back. Oh no, they get out a different one. That's fine. Alright, let's play Helm. Bounce the frog. And then we'll attack with our guys. Helm. And... let's do Helm. And let's do Helm. They're gonna have to block. I gain a bunch of life. They double block my bird. I'll kill this one. So that stinks he's dead, but that's okay. Because I'm going to give another 1/1 power up here. So they are doing 5 damage now a turn. Oh, we're over an hour. Well, hopefully we're about to win this draft. Alright, we'll play this. And then... let's go to attack. Here and here. I just take it. And let's surveil. Oh, crap. I can't surveil now, can I? I can. Okay, good. Counter spell, graveyard. Let's do that again. Another creature, graveyard. Let's do it again. Yes, library. Okay, end turn. As of right now, we're attacking and winning. Alright, they're gonna return their bat. That's fine. So now we attack and then we win the game. Yes. Yes, okay. We won BLOOMBURROW draft. Alright. Sweet. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, I can't believe I won that. Oh, that makes me so happy. Alright, real quick, we will open the packs, open the deck, and then we shall end the episode. Oh, cool, I got the Long River Frog again. I love BLOOMBURROW. I wish they would have made an anime out of that advertisement they did. Mana of Air 4 greater, you draw a card, gain a life, and put a 1/1 counter on this. Or you cast a creature spell with mana value 4 or greater. That's actually pretty awesome. Green, blue, white. I would love that as a commander. Let's open this. Rabbit Warrior. Tap 2 untapped tokens you control. Add 1 mana of any color. Tap 3 untapped tokens. Draw a card. Tap 4 untapped tokens you control. Put 3 1/1 counters on this. And it gains trample till end of turn. Oh, nice. I do like this Palo Wop card. And I got one in this deck. Yes. I got bird. I only have one of the birds. That's crazy. Or two now, but yeah. I should have a lot more of those birds. I own 7 of these guys. So we're just gonna sell both of them. Alright, and then we're done. That was crazy. Okay. But from here, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye, y'all.